looked like it might be passed over in the budget, but the city of Mobile may be putting some money into Hank Aaron Stadium after all this year. About $500,000 could be going to the Hank, depending on how the city council decides to proceed. Fox 10 News reporter Will Robinson-Smith following the money, joining us live at Hank Aaron Stadium with what he found out. Will?
Yeah, that's right, Lenise. On Tuesday, the City Council will take a look at a resolution which could send some much-needed relief right here to the Hank. Coming up on 18 years old, Hank Aaron Stadium needs some improvements to bring it up to competitive standards. The biggest right now is the lights.
Every year, Major League Baseball sends a third party to go to every minor league park that has a Major League parent club and just check on things and list everything that's in compliance. And we have several areas that we're not in compliance, but the most pressing one right now is the lighting.
Bay Bears general manager Chris Morgan said the lights haven't been in compliance with minor league regulations since the stadium was built, meaning all of the old lights are coming down and new ones are going up. Not a cheap job.
When you're replacing all the lights that you see out there, that's a big undertaking, and as a result it requires a great deal of expense.
That's the reason for the $500,000 request. Chief of Staff Colby Cooper says since the building is a city-owned piece of property, responsibility falls to the city to help maintain the stadium's compliance. Plus, it helps the city to have a thriving stadium.
We have high school championships played on that field. In fact, this coming April, the University of Alabama is going to be playing a series here as they renovate their stadium in Tuscaloosa. They'll be bringing their home games to Mobile.
If approved, the money would be shifted from McCants Shavers Park, which was rededicated in the summer of 2013.
There are only some small things left that we need to do in the park, such as possibly a shade. We're going to address that certainly, but we need to be able to move monies where they are needed the most in the city.
And while it won't be tackled with this round of funding, the next big job to take on is the field itself.
This past year, we led the league in cancellations in the Southern League with 7 cancellations. So, and that was specifically due to the standing water issues and some of those issues that we had due to the lack of strong drainage there.
Yeah, and the drainage issue is something that both the city and the stadium managers here are looking to tackle probably next year, and they say it should cost a couple $100,000 to make that issue go away. And the other thing that they're going to be looking at in the near future is ways to bring up attendance, which will partly be tackled by Chris and his team, also by the new McGowan Park Retail Center, which is going to be opening just outside of the Hank Aaron Stadium bounds, and they're hoping that that'll bring about a more well-rounded ballpark experience. For now, reporting live at the Hank, I'm Will Robinson-Smith for Fox 10 News.
All right.